Houston. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's
I hate getting the ball first.
As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the Houston Texans. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, me. Bet you can't do it like me.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run.
Skibby-dibby-doo-doo-doo.
Second and 6.
Skibby-dibby-doo-doo. Bop.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it,
I was hoping to play this tomorrow night. I wanted the whole league to watch.
First down.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Watson. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler.
I got my Hakeem Butler back.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
He was brought down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to
Ooh, if he didn't bump into the fucking dude, he would have had way more yardage.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on third down. Out of the gun, Watson.
Oh, why did you?
Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. 20.
Oh, that pissed me off. I shouldn't have thrown that, but fuck. I thought he was going to come to the fucking ball instead of away from it.
5-yard line at the 4. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against
ran away from the ball.
So that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched
that pissed me off.
I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Gifted him that one.
From the 2 now, second and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry.
Let him fall down. Holy shit.
Short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
We hit him in the backfield against a fucking 50-yard fall forward animation.
With a minimal gain of 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. He can run.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Washington. Lamar Jackson taking it in. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like
Fuck,
it
that
did.
pissed me off. He shouldn't have had the interception.
Okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Anytime you eclipse 100 yards rushing, you deserve the acclaim that comes with it, and he got it. AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week.
And wasn't up around 200, wasn't in a crazy game, but very good, solidly.
Oh, why can't I get the fucking bounce and go animation?
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
6-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because
I want the bounce and fucking runaway animation that he got.
Battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now left side on the swing pass. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 yards, a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
Oh, go forward! Oh, bro, why can't I get the good animation?
Jonathan Allen.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And again this time to the tailback. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brought down at the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Oh, I fucking hate this damn play.
From the gun, here's Watson.
Oh, I had him beat. Bullshit.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
A 52-yard attempt.
And this is all
fucking fair Baron dude
Didn't
can't
get
kick
there
this
anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3, and this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Nice pump fake.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there.
I'll give him that one. That was a hell of a pump fake. I bit hard on that one. I thought he was about to throw it.
So quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block it.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson.
Oh,
that is
yeah. They're not giving those Kyle Pitts throws, buddy. Those Kyle Pitts throws are gone.
It's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
He's got it complete.
Bro, what y'all doing? I watched my fucking corners and safeties run away from the plate for like 2 yards. What the fuck was that shit?
It's a big play there for Washington on 3rd down. And even 40
Watch.
yards.
Look at the corners. After he catches the ball, they're fucking running away from him. What the fuck are y'all doing?
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Washington 7, Texans nothing.
Just provides a hot fuck.
first down carry for Henry.
How the hell did Derrick Henry even get down the field that
Down
fast?
at the 24.
Henry on the carry.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 18-yard line.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that any time you hand the ball to him back.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on third down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one there. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And now Jackson will look to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Washington on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11. Jackson from the shotgun.
Whoa, what the fuck? How are you nowhere near
And
him?
he'll be taken down at
Oh
the
my
2-yard
God.
line.
Complete.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And goal.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in
That
this
was
game.
bullshit.
But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Jackson going to run, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Here's Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during the ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others?
It's not even that. His offense really can't do shit.
To me, 3 points
That he just gets a couple good throws in.
major letdown. This is the time.
As soon as he gets down to that red zone, we shut all that shit down. He can't run the ball on us.
And this
But that
will
missed
not
kick
be
sucks.
returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
We haven't
for a
made him
touchback.
literally drive down the field. He's gotten the ball at my 10, and then he's gotten the ball at my 40. He hasn't really done shit really offensively besides that last drive, but it wasn't like if he didn't drive from my fucking
Houston's
5-yard line, he
offense
wasn't gonna get in the end
set
zone.
to get going. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on
All
their
right,
side,
here's
they're
Rubach
thinking
starting
to
doing.
themselves, okay, do we still
Timeout?
want to
All right,
try
bet.
one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer
Yeah, get a
this
little
time?
closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather
Who
get
is
in the
he?
end zone
He
first and
is
foremost.
probably-
But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off
take
with
it.
it. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
Yeah, it's just fucking
as
corner. If
they
he's able
take
to
it
keep
over,
up with me, then that's
we
bullshit.
step aside.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
I could have sworn that was covered too.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down.
And now the O-line
Now
can't block for
Washington
shit.
going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. And no return here. Where will
I can see how good his offense really is.
Just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals.
And that's
how do you get, why do I have a linebacker on the fucking wide receiver?
Terry McLaurin.
Why is he not on pitch?
And
That's a fucking bailout by Madden. What the fuck is that bullshit?
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember
I'm supposed to have my corner in the slot. Why the fuck is my linebacker on the fucking wide receiver? That's bullshit.
That meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
He didn't even try to stay with the receiver. He just literally stared at the receiver. The receiver ran right by him.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Hike the ball.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Texans.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right.
What the fuck, T.Y. Hilton?
Hilton, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first
Jesus Christ. Is this one of those games where Madden's just not going to let me play the game?
Give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
What the fuck was that? Dude, he's wide open. Come get the fucking ball.
From the red zone now, Watson. And his throw is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Touchdown.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Texans cut into that lead.
And drove down the field. Look at him. Shit. I gifted him a fucking touchdown, and then Madden gifted him a touchdown by fucking putting my player way out of position.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half.
I'm still baffled on why my fucking linebacker was on him of all people too.
Take that good feeling and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed.
I'd have my linebacker on pitch
to be played. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
Oh, pick that shit off. Oh.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Washington.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
That's bullshit. Come on, bro. We're getting to the quarterback, and I can get the ball.
First half of play. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down.
You might want to punt it, buddy. Come on. Come on.
And Jackson throwing once more. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Let me tackle him. Like, holy shit.
Line here and brought down there. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And this is incomplete. So we have come upon half.
I wasn't going to waste the time out there because there was no time. I'm not going to be able to go down the field in 5
seconds. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
Them quick truck animations are a bitch to deal with.
They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover.
What type of tackle animations does he? What does he have on Derrick Henry that gives him these animations? He has to have either reach for it or balance beam. I swear to God, I've never seen these tackle animations in my life.
Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick
it's like every time he gets tackled, he like fucking falls forward for like 7 yards.
And start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll run it again with Henry.
Except for there.
Not
Derrick Henry in a fucking box.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite lack of production, they still have the
lead. Can we get a fucking consistent stop?
Production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Brandon.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry, and he's got the first before he's brought down.
Why the hell when you join the party, there's the game volume gets so quiet.
Keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson.
Oh! I kind of want him to do those type of throws because I'll light his ass up.
It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
I just didn't expect him to come out in a 4-wide set. I was in a bad spot.
Derrick Henry.
Look, holy shit! What does he have? Why do I not get these animations?
But you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Is Darius Geis in the backup?
12 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Jackson now. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, how did you get beat that bad? Who is that?
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. A toss left, Henry.
I know exactly who was going with that run play.
Right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Again, it's Henry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
I know exactly what he's doing. He's gonna have Pitts on an angle route right here.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. Flushed out right. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it fourth down.
I fucking red zone defense is phenomenal, but damn. We're struggling on stopping them. I don't give a fuck. Just pick a damn defense. We just can't get a third down stop.
And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense,
Fine me. Bet you can't do it like me.
points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're
Yo,
out
fuck,
on
I'm
the
pounding the
field.
ball.
But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to
We're one big play away from being. We're still in the game. We're one big play away from putting that pressure on them.
Drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
He cannot stop Patterson. No one can stop Patterson. Patterson for fucking MVP.
who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Fucking you sift your offensive line or not. Not gonna stop Patterson from running this. Look at the bullshit! Come on! Oh my god.
With a 2nd and 3.
Why can't I get these animations? I want the fucking Derrick Henry animations. I don't get none of these good ass animations. I get the fucking he got the size 17. I'm about to fall on my ass.
2nd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Jesus! Just snatch my little ass up.
So, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want
Oh! What does Derrick Henry have on him? What is he feeding him?
football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
I already delete Rainbow. We were just playing it like 3 days ago.
0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
Alright, and just because no one's playing when you're playing does not mean no one doesn't play it.
But that window closed quickly. 2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. From the 50, it's Watson. Open man, Butler complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in
His
the
user skills are fucking dog shit. I just throw. I literally find where he's at and I throw it at him.
handoff here to
Get the fuck off me! Can I hit a broken tackle? God damn!
run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense
I'm
gets
trying to take this shit to the house!
and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have
Oh, I'm about to say, please just throw the ball. Circle's wide open.
Goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
a lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap.
I want to get in the end zone here, boys. I don't want to be down 10 with 6 minutes left so he can just run the ball with Derrick.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson being chased out
Throw the ball! Holy shit!
to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Jonathan Allen, the former first
I'm going to take my points.
getting in there to bring him down.
I'm going to try to get a 3 and out.
Play defensively right there.
Oh, I fucking pump faked it. I fucking was mashing the shit. I was trying to get it.
Make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me
Oh my god, dude. Like right before I kick, the fucking bar just flies.
Just tucked
It's like the pizza box when it flies, but there's no pizza.
it to go. And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10.
Alright.
So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time
Only reason I did that is because I have faith in the defense to get a 3 and out.
first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
Oh, you not throw the ball. Oh,
Ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th.
Oh! That should have been picked!
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
Oh, that's bullshit! I had him on hard flats on purpose for that.
First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Oh, that's a bailout. That's a fat-ass bailout.
Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
I sat there and sat him in a hard flat 'cause I'm like, if he runs that shit, that's a pick 6 and I'm way in the game. That's bullshit. No, the seam's not fucking open. I know exactly what he's saying in the stream. He's going to leave the seam open? I'm going to throw the ball right in the seam. No, you're not. I'm not going to throw the ball right in the seam. You've gotten 1 seam pass the whole game, and that wasn't even me. That was fucking Madden gifting it to you.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon.
Almost for the 3 and out.
They're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs.
They give it to him.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
4th down.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. He may try and run for this. But they only needed about...
They gave it to him? Oh, fuck off, Madden.
And got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it.
That's horseshit. He did not get past that fucking line. Bullshit. He did not get past that line. I'm watching that crossing route, little pussy.
Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Steps away to his left.
Ooh, I wanted to kill his ass.
A gain of 10 as they look to add.
Oh, that's bullshit. They gave him that bullshit. That's bailing him the fuck out with that one. He did not get past that line of scrimmage. Horseshit.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Horseshit.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Madden fucking gifted him shit in this game. That was fucking terrible.
That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding.
And then for the first time, he finally gets in the end zone with Derek. Why does my linebacker not fill his hole? That's bullshit. This is one of those games where I loaded up. Madden was like, all right, bucko. All right, bucko. That was so bull. I'm still blown by that. They gave him that 1st down. He literally didn't even go forward. He runs there and just falls straight back. It should have been my ball. Completely outplayed him offensively. Moved the ball down and scored in a minute. Moved the ball all the way down there just to miss a kick.
Already at the line, set to get going. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
You couldn't hold the block for more than half a second.
As the Washington pass rush gets home. Chase Young in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flush to his right.
I tried to slide. Holy shit.
Up to the 33-yard line. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable.
It's now 3rd down.
3rd and 2, Watson.
I threw the ball. What the fuck?
He's taken down. Montez Sweat. He's the one to get him.
Why the fuck do I have the longest throw animations?
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision.
And then Deshaun Watson just floated that one up. That's the game.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Oh, and he finally got Pitts. Pitts finally did something. Just because I thought he was going to run the ball. Congratulations, you finally padded Pitts' stats after I clamped him up the whole fucking game. Fucking Madden bailed you the fuck out this whole game. Gave you a bullshit slot receiver on my linebacker, even though I have a 95 speed corner supposed to be in the slot, but they don't put him there. Then you throw a dumbass pass that should have been picked off that didn't get picked off. Then they gave you a bailout on an out route that I had clamped up and my corner doesn't react. Not to mention they made Derrick Henry turn to the fastest receiver of all time on an out route. And then right there I throw the ball wide open to a wide open streaking Brandon Cooks, but I don't get the ball off. You've done absolutely fucking nothing this game to deserve this. He got out fucking played. Bullshit. Anybody that watched the game know I pounded the fucking ball down his throat the whole game. All of his plays came from big scores. Didn't drive down the field fucking once for a touchdown. Not to mention clamp the fucking shit out of Kyle Pitts, who's supposed to be the MVP. Kyle Pitts didn't do shit the entire game. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. He's trash. Straight Madden bailout on this game.